Yeah, for sure, man. It's I'm proud of the growth, man. Like I said, we've been watching your progression since you was
Five eight.
no, even before that, Confessions of the Fire, when you made an
Mhm.
appearance on that album. So it's dope to see the growth of hip hop and the growth of you personally. How did you get into crypto? Like, who was the person that introduced you? When do you realize, like, all right, this is something I really need to focus my attention on?
Um, Doing the quarantine studio, creating the quarantine studio platform that I was creating. One of my brothers, Trav MB, shout out to Trav. He introduced me to Noel. Noel is pretty dope. He owns Zap Life app and he owns Zap Theory. And he was helping me understand a lot of things that I could do within my quarantine studio space. And we started doing things together. And he just started hitting me to everything that he was doing. And he's very big inside of the crypto world and understood that. Like I did not know what crypto was a year ago. And I mean, I knew what it was, but I didn't understand it. And the way he made it, the way he put it for me was just like, oh, we got into the whole NFT. He said, I want to show you something. This is something that's about to take off that people don't even know about. It's more in the nerd tech space that people are doing. And he was like, yo, your chain. I took a picture of my chain and they sold it for like 1,000. And it was like Ethereum was at 500. He was like, yo, we just sold that for 2 ethers. I'm like, you sold that for 2 non-singles? What are you talking about? You sold that for 2 ethers, man. You know what I mean? So, but now Ethereum is just cracked. What did they say? 3,500. What is Ethereum at today right now?
It's at 33 right
30,
now.
it just dropped 32.73.
It was at 34 earlier.
Yeah. It's all time high today.
Look at that. So I sold my NFT of a picture of my chain for 2 Ethereums that was at $1,000. So now it's at $3,500. I just made some more money today on the NFT that I sold a year ago. Fire.
So obviously, so you had a percentage allocation on that on the royalty side. So you put like maybe 5-10% on it.
Well, you mean like if somebody when they sell it forward? Yeah, I get my money back if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like 10. I think he said on the episode.
True hustler.
I mean, it's whatever you make it. This is what I want people to understand. You in a space where you make all the rules. Like, yeah, you could charge what you want, but if I wanted to say tell a person, man, I want 50% of that when you sell that. If they agree to that, I'm gonna get 50%. And they talk about the person that's the first person that owns the NFT gets a residual for every time they sell it. Well, the second person, the third person might get a residual if they know how to negotiate. Because if I'm the second person and I'm selling it to the third person, guess what I'm telling him? Listen, I want 10% when you sell this shit forward. I want a kickback. And that's how it's going to go. And if people were smart, they would know how to play the game because there ain't no rules in this space.
Yeah. That's a fact. So one of the things you added to your NFT is obviously the experience. So you want to talk about the meet and greet, what that's all about?
Oh, well, the meet and greet is was a couple different things in the meet and greet. You got people that buy different packages and things like that. But like I was saying, it's more or less hipping people to this crypto world, NFTs, what generational wealth is. But the highlight is the Capricorn understanding what I'm trying to do with the coin and how I'm trying to build this community for the betterment of what we're doing as a culture, and we can have our own currency, which is kind of crazy as you look around and things like that. But this is real money that could buy real commerce, and like this is the real thing. So then you have people that actually pay a premium to have one-on-one conversations with me for a different slotted amount of times, and then you have opportunities where you can actually pay to go to dinner with me, sit down for a whole night, and it's, feel a vibe, go through business, whatever it is that's on your mind. I would like the business to be talked about, crypto, NFT, and this generational wealth. But you have a lot of people that's love the music, and they also like to ask me about the music questions and things like that, which is cool. But I don't know if that's going to make you $1. You asking me about my career and what I'm doing, as opposed to me hipping you to the game of how you can turn $100 into $10,000 in a year without even looking at it. You know what I mean? Like, I mean that wholeheartedly. Yeah. You can turn $100 into $10,000 in a year. Just leave it there. I promise you, this shit gonna do something for you if you put it in the right place. You know what I mean?